Hey there people, it's Fresh Mark Sense, another fresh review, aka Zest for Life Fragrances. Today I'm checking out the Estee Lauder section in Brixton shopping centre just to see different fragrances for different skin types. I myself, in my skin type as an Asian man, I have caramel facets, spices work very well with me, and some oud notes too. However, I don't really get floral notes. They don't project on my skin as much as white females or with male skin. That you get more of a salty, fresh scent, and these blue scents work very well. However, I've never really concentrated on black skin tones and what works well from them. In my experience from trying different fragrances on different skin types, I have noticed that some caramel facets come out. There's slightly more masculine, animalic, musky, balsamic tones come out. And these fragrances, we need to have fragrances for everybody to make everybody feel comfortable. And that's a very important part of fashion and fragrance moving forward with the next generation. And so I'm here to introduce to you some fragrances that I find absolutely fantastic, beautiful, soul-shaking fragrances that really hit me to the core when they're introduced to me for black female skin. And the first one that I want to mention that is aptly named Spellbound has a beautiful caramelized vanilla and orange blossom scent. This fragrance brings about the almost sweet, sparkling, warming amber and vanilla fragrance, a little bit of orange blossom, so it's effervescent, not too full on, and it really lets the skin shine its caramel tones. Fantastic fragrance, beautifully simple and quite cheap actually, and affordable compared to other fragrances that'll make you pay an arm and a leg for something that is just right for you. I really like the shimmering, sparkling nature of Spellbound. And the next one that I want to try and let you guys know about, I'm going to put this in the light because it looks orange from here, but it's actually turquoise and silver, and just this very beautiful bottle of Bronze Goddess. This is a fragrance where a lot of fragrances have used coconut in the past coming years in the wrong way. I feel that this just uses the right amount of coconut to allow the skin to smell. It smells great with cocoa butter really, because it has a light coconut facet, and the vanilla, the tiara flower, and the slight note of cashmere wood rather than sandalwood makes the wearer who is wearing cocoa butter have it enriches the cacao feeling. Let me smell this. It makes the cacao feel richer. The vanilla is just enough to make you feel like you're wearing a very luxurious body cream, that sort of sandalwood creaminess feeling. We also get, there's ginger and vanilla. So ginger, I feel that it stops the coconut from being too creamy and feeling like you've just doused yourself completely with cocoa butter and you're not wearing anything else. This actually makes the cocoa butter feel sweeter and more of a rounded cacao scent rather than just one flat note of cocoa butter. So this really, it settles into the skin and it permeates throughout the day to actually leave you feeling moisturized, that luxurious clean feeling, and something sweet and slightly playful at the same time. I'd just like to quickly go back to Spellbound because the opening note is apricot, and that is something that's used in Boss the Scent for women. The orange is used in a similar way to bring out a big contrast between the skin tone and the fruitiness, so you really get that citric, tropical, fruity vibe. However, this is done perfectly with apricot. It's a surprise note for me because it smelled a bit like peach in the beginning. However, when mixed with tiara flower and a very nice amber and caramel. It's hard to find something that is not overpowering and not sickly sweet. This is a perfect mix of the two for black female skin. I found that this really shines because of the amber, and the amber and vanilla creates a sparkling, really warming characteristic of cacao that is similar to Infinite Sky by Estee Lauder, only experienced by Infinite Sky, that sort of shimmering sparkle. Really enjoy it, and these are two fragrances that I decided to pick out because I think fragrance should be for everyone, and everybody should feel comfortable in their own skin and feel that they've got something on the market that is out for them. Whatever you do, people, stay free and stay fresh.